Okay, let's talk about food. So when you're out in the wilderness and you want to get some food, there's the obvious methods. Hunting is one of them, so have a good rifle or a gun that's suitable for whatever you can hunt for out there. But alternatively, you can fish and do other things. So here's a pot. You want to have lightweight aluminum. It's good for cooking, boiling water. In this bag I keep as a pouch attached to my main bag. Got several things. I've got some fishing gear, so there's hooks and lures in here, leaders, things like that. And there's some other lures put in there. Now, worst case scenario, I guess if idiots keep voting for Hillary Clinton, then we're going to have to go somewhere and plant all these seeds and go start a new civilization. So I just keep these because I have a garden, and worst case scenario, if you have to relocate for a good amount of time, just figure why not have them in there. For the short term, got these bars. I wouldn't call them energy bars, but they're 4,000 calorie meal bars, and there's 10 of them, and they're vacuum sealed rather than just sealed, which means they'll last for several years in varying temperatures. So good to have just as some backup calories. 4,000 calories here, so that's plenty for short-term needs. Mousetraps and rat traps. These would be good for their, pre-made snares for you, basically, for the woods. Squirrels, you can get, these rat traps are pretty substantial. So you could probably catch, rabbits and some small stuff with this. I would recommend having a few of these handy. Now this I like a lot. This is called the yo-yo fishing reel. And I've got a box of these. Actually, here's the box. And the way it works is you let this out, you bait it, you let it out, and you throw it out wherever you want, and then you set the line to not retract, and you tie it to a log or a tree or secure it with something. And what happens is, say you've got it out there baited 50 feet, and a fish gets it. Now, it's not going to let it out anymore. Inevitably, the fish runs around trying to get away and release, and eventually it's going to come towards the thing. As it comes towards it, the spring automatically reels in the tension, the extra line, and then as the fish moves around again, it won't let it back out. So over time, it's going to keep doing that, and eventually the fish is going to end up right next to this thing, reeled in. So I keep about half a dozen of these in the bag. You could set up a dozen of these, go off somewhere in a couple hours, you could have a dozen fish if conditions are right. So it's a great kind of fire and forget method, and really recommend having this for camping or whatever situation you're in. Hopefully you find some lakes or streams or whatever to use them in. But it's a great thing, and it's called the yo-yo fishing reel. So those are the food options, and hope you enjoyed and watch the other videos. Thanks.